Welcome Tevarishi to Men of War Red Tide. Today we are going to take on the Romanian dogs, which have apparently lying in Crimea awaiting us. Let's jump into the battle and see if we can't win one for all
4 o'clock in the morning of June 22nd, 1941. In lieu of a declaration of war, German forces crossed the western border of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, thus opened the Eastern Front of World War II. To the north, German forces captured the city of Novgorod and were soon approaching Leningrad. To the west, the great battle of Smolensk was boiling, and soon Soviet forces were being pushed back to the area of Vyazma, while the tank armies of German generals Hoth and Guderian were preparing to crush the defenders of Moscow. On the southern front, the coastal city of Odessa was surrounded and besieged by Romanian troops in league with the Germans. The fate of this city rested in the hands of the Black Sea Fleet and its ability to bring in supplies by sea. In September, Romanian forces managed to advance along the shore of the Black Sea to the west of Grigorievka village, and in so doing brought their artillery within range of the port of Odessa. It seemed the city was doomed. To save the city, Black Sea Fleet Command proposed a combined landing operation. A squad of naval infantry, supported by cruisers and gunboats, was to perform an assault landing on the shores near Grigorievka village. At the same time, a paratrooper sabotage group was to be delivered near Shitsli village. Thus, Soviet HQ hoped to demoralize the Romanian forces with a combined attack of naval and airborne brigades. In addition, 3 rifle divisions were dispatched from the eastern sector of the Odessa defensive zone to support the landing parties. On the night of September 22nd, Soviet ships entered position near Grigorievka. Their main guns opened fire, and Soviet commandos, highly trained men of war, directed their landing craft at the enemy-occupied coast towards a furious battle and the promise of a hard-earned victory.
All right, my friends, well, you heard it there first. We are actually assaulting a beachhead here held by the Romanians. And we have to find certain ways to take out their defensive weapons. They've got some anti-tank guns, some artillery, mortars, and machine guns. So they certainly have the upper hand here, but we're going to show them that you don't mess with the Black Sea Fleet.
Admiral Oktyabrsky to Rear Admiral Gorshkov, commander of the cruiser brigade. According to a report we've just received, the Fruns has been destroyed. The commander of the landing operation, Rear Admiral Vladimirsky, was aboard this destroyer, and as yet we have received no word of his survival. You are to assume command of the landing party in his stead.
All right,
I
my
went
friends,
by the radio
we're jumping
today,
right in here.
I heard they sank the Fruens.
What?
Junkers. They say Admiral Vladimirsky himself was coming here.
Okay,
aboard
my
that
friends,
ship.
we're now landing here on the beach. We can see the massive fire coming from the Romanian line. And one benefit to this battle is we are going to be getting off-map support from our own destroyers. We're also going to be getting some support from fellow Black Sea fighters here. But if we want to do this properly, we really need to advance quickly, get behind the enemy lines, and exploit these defenses. One thing I do want to do, and I hope you guys don't mind, is just lower the audio a little bit. Let's just do that. And of course, if you guys would like the audio higher on future videos, let me know. But
For Mother
we're gonna do
Russia.
this. And what I'm going to do first, getting some units behind this area here. In fact, we'll take this group and put them behind this
The
area.
Crimea and the Caucasus have begun attacking the Romanian positions. They're firing blind, so be careful.
Here we go. Ooh, it looks like a little Tokarev. Excuse me, not a Tokarev. Oh my goodness, Polikarpov just got knocked down there. And what we're going to try to do is get over here on the enemy's flank. Now, if we look back here, the enemy's got some mortars. That's what we want to capture to eventually move along the line and destroy this very heavily fortified position that the enemy has. I'm going to take these boys, keep them back here. These guys are going to be the first ones to try and take this land for Mother Russia. So let's move up, boys, first of all. We're going to get into this wooded area. And the first thing I'm going to do is start lobbing over some grenades. We're going to use the F1 hotkey here just to make things a little more difficult for the enemy. So here we go. We want to clean this trench out of these fascist dogs. But more importantly, I want to clean that machine gun out, as that's going to be more problematic than any trench. So let's see if we can't get a few brave souls to go for the machine gun. Although I anticipate we're going to have to actually get in the trench to take that thing out. We might have one lucky soul here. Hero of the Soviet Union, Iver Ignatayev. No, he did not manage. Well, we're going to do the next best thing, guys, and run right into position. Now, we are on normal mode, so this might not work out as perfectly as we'd like to, or as perfectly as it would in easy mode. But the first thing I'm going to do is try and engage the enemy here. No, let's try again. First group completely eliminated. Not looking very hot. Alright, we're going to try again. We killed a few of the troops here to the left of the gunner, but we really should have hit that area with more grenades. So let's go back and do just that. I'm going to go over here and lob some grenades into this area and try to take out any machine gunners over here. So here we go. First we'll take out the infantry. 1, 2. Should be close enough not to have to get too close to throw grenades. There we go. Now this is our chance to go ahead and wipe out any enemies that get out of those trenches. We're pretty much trying to coax them out so that we can eventually take their place. Alright, I think that's sufficient for now at least. We're going to move up, guys. And you can see the Romanians also are already starting to pull back a bit. We've got to, however, get a grenade under any circumstances right there on that machine gun. There we go. That's hopefully going to take that baby out. And it looks like our bombers are also assisting us here. Not bad. I'd like to eventually take over that machine gun, but frankly, I'd rather destroy it than allow the enemy to use it anymore. So, see if we can't pop it there, and while the enemy's out, we can keep on shooting. In the meantime, I'm also going to take this second group over here. Get back in there. What are you doing, Akrem? What are you doing? You're absolutely insane. I'm going to keep them here, targeting the enemy. And as you can see, look at that. What a surprise. They got back on the MG. We're going to throw another grenade here. There we go. Now, with this additional force, what I'd like to do is actually get behind the enemy mortars here and take those. So we're going to just make a quick move, guys. No other way to put it here. We are going to move very, very quickly. Try and flank the enemy and see if we can't eliminate them, but also save the mortars. Here we go. Oh boy, they've spotted us, but hopefully a bit too late for them. Engage, boys, engage. I feel like this is really one of our lifelines in this particular battle, is being able to take the enemy mortars there. Now, at this point, we should have charged. Let's just move forward. My goodness, they've set the entire tree line on fire. Get him, get him. That's right, we've got our own flamethrower here. Unfortunately, he's going down. I think they popped our other flamethrower. And first thing I'm going to do is immediately get on one of those mortars. Start using it. Unfortunately, that one's pretty badly damaged. Let's see if this one's any better. It does look better, and they're already aiming at the enemy here, but they might get taken out before that occurs. We might need a little more support from the men here. So I'm going to move this group up. Once again, our goal is to try and get rid of any machine guns in this area, but this is just standard SMG infantry. So let's do something like this. Hopefully our boys can get there in time. Oh, you damn Romanians. There we go. Not as many as we'd hoped for. Let's hope that good old Uncle Ivan can send us more. And look at that. The Romanians actually seem to be burning up these mortars. I think they're aware that they don't want us using them at all, because it could cause them some pretty serious problems. Go back down here towards the beach. Occasionally, I have seen new units pop up here, but perhaps that's all we're getting for this particular campaign, or this particular battle. And that is a machine gun. Let's throw a grenade over there.
The airborne squad is at your command.
Glorious! Our airborne troops have arrived, guys.
We should search these
definitely good news.
There might be anti-tank rifles inside.
Now, he's absolutely right, so I'm going to show you guys where those anti-tank rifles are, but oh boy, it's going to be a bit too late to get to them because, yeah, we've got an enemy right there. They're going to be in these crates. So let's go ahead and grab our airborne units here. And they're already moving forward, much to our own detriment. I don't believe I ordered this, but what the hell. It's not the first time this has happened. And we're going to try to move our airborne corps over here. See also a lot of Romanian units approaching. We want to go ahead and engage immediately. Maybe even get behind this burning tank and hope it doesn't explode. But at least we'll have some cover from that influx of Romanian troops. Here we go, some more of our men. Let's keep on moving. Go, boys. Keep on going. This is not a time to stop against the fascist invader. Beautiful shooting there. A lot of these guys have taken cover. We should probably do the same, but frankly, I am in a rush here. I want to just push forward, get those shots off, and eliminate any Romanians in the sector. In the meantime, we'll also take these guys, and we're going to switch their position, particularly because the enemy is on that side right now. What we really want to do is try to find that AT gun. But I believe, yeah, the enemy's got some tanks here. We want to find that AT gun for sure. Let's go. Going to try to get out of some laborious tasks here, but it looks like we're going to have to do them. Keep going, keep going. All right, let's get over here. And actually, I'm going to send these guys right through. Over to where the mortars are, because that's where we're also going to find the anti-tank guns. The recoilless rifles. I'm not sure how useful they're going to be, but we better hope that they bring us some luck at the very least. Let me also get all these young men out of this position. Alright, guys. We do want to take over the mortars too, but right now the most important thing is to get the anti-tank guns, so probably shouldn't be moving my machine gunner over to do this, but c'est la vie. And there we go. Look at that. Beautiful anti-tank gun. A bunch of extra AT rounds. And what we're going to do is we are going to switch. Let's get this guy back. Let our men deal with the infantry. And you better bet we're going to take that mortar, but I want to make sure that our AT gunner is fairly safe. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see how that mortar's doing. Get on the damn thing. Someone get on the mortar, damn it. They really don't want us on that mortar. It looks like one of our boys is getting on there. But of course, they've got a lot of problems here with their infantry. But what I'm trying to do is get close enough to hit those tanks with our recoilless rifle. So here we go. I think we're fairly close here. So let's try and hit this light tank, the R2. There we go. Track damaged already. And it looks like she's on fire. I don't think she's going to be surviving that, but she's still moving a bit. So I want to keep hitting her. And actually, that was thanks to our beautiful off-map artillery coming from our Navy. So really just an amazing job there by our naval fleet. And now we should be able to get on the mortar without much of an issue. There we go. He's hitting her. He's hitting her all right. Yep, this mortar's doing fine. And look at that, guys. That's going to be very helpful for this battle to get that mortar firing. Of course, I really do want to get a kill on that tank with the recoilless. So I'm going to get a little more to the tank's eastern side, I should say. Oh boy, that's it. That's it. We're going to have to hope that the off-map artillery can do our job for us, or we could, of course, run out to that soldier and try to pick up his rifle. Although that's a lot more risky. Nonetheless, my friends, it might be necessary. We've actually got a machine gunner here without a weapon, so for now I'm going to keep him here in the trench. And eventually we're going to bring him that weapon so that he can use it here against the enemy. We can spot our down man. Yep, that's going to be it right there. I'm going to keep the machine gunner there. And I'm going to take this guy with the PPSH. Oh boy. Alright, let's take the AT gun. Got 4 rounds, not great, but not horrible either. And we can always go back and try and get a few more. Here's what I'm going to try to do. Let me get this guy into a sneaking stance. And I'm going to try and get a bit closer here. Oh, boy. See if we can't get a kill. There we go. That's a nice hit. Although that other tank has spotted him. There we go. Hull destroyed.
Let's finish off the stragglers.
This is what we have to do, my friends. One more shot to try and kill that next one. Yes! Oh, what a beautiful shot. This guy truly is a hero of the Soviet Union, Modest Shrupov. Now what we have to take out, guys, is this large group of enemies over here. We're dealing with AT guns. We're dealing with machine guns. The enemy knows what they're doing in this sector. I could still get another shot here with our AT gunner against that lone tank. But for the rest of these guys, we're going to have to get some mortars close by, and we're going to have to deliver damage from a distance. That's unfortunately just the way that this particular situation needs to be approached. So let's grab these guys. I'm going to pull them over here. We're going to take those mortars. We're going to do everything we can to make them operational. And we might actually, if I'm not mistaken here... Yeah, we are going to have to go and get more rounds. Oh, wow. They actually just accidentally hit their own tank with some rounds there. Wasn't enough to kill it, I don't think, but surely must have scared the hell out of it. And again, going to pick up some more rounds might be the best decision for us here. So let's go ahead. Let's get on these mortars. We're going to move them closer and deliver holy hell to the enemy. Also going to see if we can't fix that broken mortar, although no promises. I'm actually fairly new to Red Tide myself. I'm not sure if it's like the other Men of Wars where you can actually fix these things and use them later, but we're about to find out. So let's do this. Let's try and fix it. It doesn't really look like he's giving it the old college try, to be honest. That being said, biggest threat right now I think is that tank. So I'm going to grab this guy and I'm going to run back and grab just some more anti-tank rounds. In the meantime, I'll move these guys forward as well, the mortar. Here we go. All right. Once we kill the tank, then I'll feel comfortable getting even closer with the mortar and really trying to deliver the killing blows here. But this area is very well defended. I mean, like I said, it's got AA guns, AT guns, and these AA guns in true World War II fashion are being used against our own men. There we go. Get your shots off. Modest, get a third tank kill, my friends. You might need to get a little closer to be effective. Let's see if our mortar can fire yet, or if we need to get a little closer. There we go. Not a bad hit. Thank you, off-map artillery. And yeah, we definitely have to push up a little bit. We're just going to target these areas and try and wipe out any enemy defenses before we send our men in for the attack. There we go. These Romanians don't know what hit them. You can see that gun there still delivering some devastating blows to us. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Direct hit. A direct hit, guys. Try and hit that mortar right there, and it looks like our allies are also moving forward here. Oh, wait a minute. No, those are Romanians. Those are Romanians. Get over here. No, no, no. Yeah, these are Romanians right here, but great job there. Good job, boys, blowing up one of the Romanian flamethrowers. Unfortunately, that tank turned around and was able to wipe out our mortar gunner. I'm pretty sure that our AT gunner has been killed. So we're going to have to find another way to destroy that tank, no doubt. Still probably get a few shots off, though. See if we can't hit their machine guns. These are, of course, their deadliest weapons. Just because they can reach our men at a distance. I'm going to lay down right here because I'm pretty sure this is our soldier with the anti-tank rifle. Yes, it is. Take that. Take that. Oh, come on, come on, come on. And I'm going to switch to the anti-tank rifle right here. Really want to get a kill on that damn tank. Come on now. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That is a dead tank if I've ever seen one. We might even be able to switch back, and it looks like they're actually hitting their own tank. He's apparently still alive. I don't understand how. There we go. Turret destroyed finally. Now, that's not a hull destroyed. It's just a turret destroyed, but it's a good start. And we're going to move this mortar crew up even closer, of course, guys. In the meantime, I'll grab the rest of my men back here. And again, machine guns are our priority. The problem is that our mortars are not perfect shots. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful hit from our actual ship. There on the anti-tank gun, and this is actually maybe a good time to go ahead and move in. Let's do it. I think it's a little risky to do this, but we're gonna go for it. Gonna get over here in the northern sector and see if we can't open fire on that machine gun quickly. That's the problem. He's gonna look at us. Damn it. Throw the grenade. Throw the damn grenade at least. There we go. We got the grenade out. Another grenade just to be sure. And unfortunately, not quite enough to completely destroy them. So we're going to try to hit them with the mortar here. Of course, we're losing some men with this situation. What I'm going to do is actually have these men exit because they really have no use of that broken mortar. We need to use our mortar to actually take out that machine gun. Once that's done, I think it'll be quite easy for our men to actually get right through there. You can see they keep getting on that gun. Come on, boys. Come on. Zero in with that mortar. There we go. Again, a direct hit, but they're still continuing here. These Romanians are quite strong. Quite resilient, even when getting hit with these rounds. Could also be that front armor plating of the gun that's defending them. So I'm going to switch my focus onto that machine gun right there, making it easier for at least our infantry to get forward. No, we might need to move up a little bit more. It's quite risky, but we've got to do it here, guys. And of course, the closer we are, the more accurate our shots will be. But of course, the more obvious we'll be to the enemy. Come on, that's pathetic, boys. Still pretty pathetic. Got an enemy flamethrower here as well, which I really wish that was our flamethrower. We could certainly use one right now. Maybe even a little bit closer, guys. That's right. Come on, boys. Let him have it. Send them straight to hell. And actually, if that flamethrower gets closer, if we manage to hit that guy, we could cause quite a massive explosion. So I'm going to see if we can't get a lucky hit on the flamethrower. Well, it doesn't look like our mortar crews are firing as well as they should be. Yeah, we really need to get a better shot. Oh, they're starting to see us. That is not good. We finally hit the machine gun. But a bit too late for the rest of our men, as you can see here. And I'm not sure that that machine gun is completely knocked out, or if it's just temporarily knocked out. And I think, yes, it's just temporarily knocked out. Let's take a look at what we've got here. It looks like we just got 2 men left. I believe in this mission, though, at least in the past, you can scoop up some of your own men. We might not even need to do that, because as you can see, our allies have just hit that flamethrower unit. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. And of course, that guy blew up, torching everything in the sector. But the enemy still has some other units here, of course. Let's just try to get out of here. The mortar is useless. That thing is completely destroyed at this point, and we also don't have a weapon. We have a knife, but just not a gun. Come on, let's be safe. Come on. Get the grenade out. Let's try and see if this guy has anything. Nope. He does have another grenade, though. Oh! This bastard's gonna see me. Hopefully his grenade throw was sufficient for the motherland. Not bad. It knocked him off, but not enough to kill him. Let's move forward, boys. Actually, it may have killed him. However, they can take that position back very quickly. And now it looks like, yeah, all they have are those 2 guns, the actual artillery guns. We need to find some way to knock those out. And of course, getting close is one option. Getting close, throwing some grenades and blowing them up that way, but probably not the easiest one. Let's go over here. See that? Romania is going to try to get on that damn gun. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Keep that. Yes! Unfortunately, that's going to make us very open to the shots from the AT gun, of course. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that could be the end. That could be the end. So close, yet so far away. Well, just got such a tremendous hit there from the naval guns. And there we go. Yeah, sure enough, still got one guy alive. We just have to get the hell out of here. Go, 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 go. Those naval guns might be able to save us. So I'm going to go ahead, get him over here, and drop him right down to the floor. Our only guy alive, Vadiam Boldiera. I'm hoping that he is enough to knock out the rest. You can see here, still guns that are working, and again, still a Romanian getting on that machine gun. If we only had use of that mortar, we might be able to make a difference here, but right now we're going to just have to hope for the best, specifically those naval guns. Look over here, make sure these are our guys. Yes, they are. We've even got a guy right here with a flamethrower, but apparently he wants to just stay in place. Let's go ahead and use our medical kit here. Oh, look at that. We got Romanian colors on these tanks. Gotta say, they look very pretty. They're gonna look not so pretty once we're done with them. If we get done with them. We have to take this risk. We have no choice. Just gonna get close. Oh, we don't even have a grenade. Let's hope this guy does. Oh yeah, he's also got a Molotov, which is far more useful than a grenade. I'll even take his hat. Wish us luck, guys. Gonna get close enough to toss it. Come on, come on. No, you're taking too long. You're taking way too long, son. You're taking way too long, son. There we go. Let's hope that was the Molotov. Maybe not. Maybe not. Did get the job done, though, but unfortunately, he was knocked out, although that gun is dead. Now we have to hope that we've got some other
Soviet
forces
landing
here.
caught
And
the
there we
Romanians
go.
off guard,
A
but
failure on our end, and
quickly
so
went downhill
frustrating.
for the 3rd Black Sea
Primarily
Naval
because
Regiment.
that would have been a
Their
victory,
forces were
taking out
scattered in
that one
separate
gun.
battalions.
We would have absolutely gotten a victory in this game. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay video of Men of War Red Tide. As you can see, this is one of the first iterations of the Men of War games, but a very, very fun one to play. And if you guys would like to see some more videos on my end from this game, I'd be happy to bring them to you. So hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and more importantly, the biggest thing you can do if you want to help me on this channel, subscribe to my Twitch channel, which is almost always in the description of the video. Thank you guys, take care. I'll catch you on the next one.